Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all well. We're in labour, aren't we?
Yes.
And it's not because we were going to be too early
No.
to get where we're going. It's because the cameras decided not to work properly, which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. So we pulled over just to make sure everything was working, and it is. So we're off on a short little trip for us today. It's half an hour, and it's down to Whitewater. It's Caravan and Motorhome Club, isn't it? Site near Stockton is where we're going.
Yep.
So we've gone a different way to what we usually do, haven't we?
Yeah, going south.
We're on the A19.
We are.
Normally on the A1.
Yeah.
Or thereabouts. So off we pop. We're diddling off. Now, the road from here to there is incredibly boring, isn't it?
Well, yes, it's dual carriageway. Not the most scenic route, but there you go.
No, there's not a lot to see. In fact, there's nothing to see, really.
Apart from you can see the sea at the moment.
Yes, I can see the sea sees me. Hopefully, the road will not be too ravaged by trees having been blown over by storm, whatever the last one was called.
Yes. Been a lot of damage around us.
Oh,
thankfully
dear me.
we've been alright, and hopefully the site will be alright.
Hopefully.
I'm really looking forward to this. The site is next door to the National Whitewater course. So anybody who's into their water sports and things.
Not that kind of water sports. Canoeing,
Well,
kayaking.
yeah, canoeing, kayaking. I don't know whether they do water skiing or not, but
I don't know.
we will find out and let you know.
We shall.
Yep.
So we've heard blazingly good reports about this site, so we're going to go and see what it's like.
Yep.
Because it's always nice to have a bolt hole where you can go and just have a few days away if you're fed up with where you are, which I frequently am. So yes, let's see how that goes. Right, onward, and we will catch up with you anon. Well, we're back. We're coming from the north, obviously, because we are from the north, and I've got no idea which way the sat-nav's going to take us. I would imagine across the bridge over the River Kwai, as we call it, or the bridge, the Tees flyover it's called, isn't it?
Yes.
The Tees flyover, and then you've got to be careful because there's two slip roads, two exits onto the A66. One which heads into Middlesbrough, which is not the one you want, and one which heads towards Darlington, which is the one you want. But they're very, very close together, and they look almost the same if you haven't been there before, don't they, love?
Yep.
So we are now approaching, in about a mile, the bridge over the Tees, and it's very quick from there. This is 6 minutes for us. And I know it looks like I'm being naughty being in the middle lane, but this is the lane you need to be in to get over the bridge over the River Kwai.
1 mile, keep right on A19.
So you're following Darlington A66, as you might have seen on the signposts if the camera's picked it up. Signpost for all kinds of music. There's loads of stuff to see and do down here, isn't there?
There is, yes.
It's not just Middlesbrough. So, yes, middle lane in this bit. lane from the right, it says. That's what she says, be in the second lane from the right. Or the third lane from the left. Or stay in the lane you were in because I told you to be in the middle lane, which is much the best way of doing it. And then here we go.
In 1 mile, keep right to A19, then exit left.
That's very confusing.
It is.
Keep right to A19 and then exit left. I'm going to try and help you as best I can. And also, trust me when I tell you, on this Tees flyover, this piece of road that we are currently on, if the wind is up, you will know about it. Now, you'll be very tempted to get into the left here. No, don't. Stay in the middle. For now. Keeping an eyeball on what's on your left-hand side. Because, as you can see from that signpost, I hope, there's two turn-offs. There's the first one and the second one.
A19, then exit left.
Wait until you see Darlington on the road. Because you don't want to be off at this one, you want to be off at the next one. And once you see that, stay where you are. Stay on the A19.
Take the exit on the left to A66 toward Southampton.
But not that one. Towards Southampton.
Stockton, I think you mean.
Stockton, yes, silly woman. Eston, yes.
Eston.
This is the one you want.
Yeah.
And you'll know you've got it right because I call it knee down corner.
In 3/4 of a mile, take the exit on the left toward Teesside Park, then
As-
keep right.
Yes, as you can see, you're going round, I don't know how many degrees. 270 degrees.
Yeah.
Motorcyclists love this, but not with brand new tyres. Take your time and then go out. That's it. And that gets you on the A66 towards Stockton and Darlington, which is where you want to be. If you do take the wrong one, there's a roundabout about a mile that way that you can come round on. So it's not, you know, terrible. And we want to be off
Take
here.
the exit
Yes.
on the left toward Teesside Park, then keep right.
So it's the first exit.
Mm-hmm.
And then we want to keep right.
right to
Yeah.
Teesside Park Drive, then take the first right. Turn right at the traffic light, then enter the roundabout.
I hope you're seeing all of this.
At the roundabout, take the second exit to Tees Barrage Way.
It's not too difficult to do. That right turn, you do have to go right across. If you don't go right across, you'll end up going back onto the A66. Many's the time people have been up and down. And then we're signposted for the barrage. Again, make sure you're in the right lane. And we're straight over, yes?
Mm-hmm.
And this is the way in, it seems. Boats to the left of us. The River Tees straight ahead, and over we go.
In a 1/4 of a mile, turn left onto the road.
It's very picturesque around here. And we want to be right here,
Yes.
where it says
Yeah.
Caravan and Motorhome Club.
Turn left
No,
onto the road.
don't turn left onto the road, turn right. And carry on.
Stop her.
Stop her, because she's just going to get us going wrong. And here we are at the entrance.
Yep.
On the left, Whitewater Park. And we is a new arrival.
Mm-hmm.
How's that for timing?
Mm-hmm. Don't need to go in.
I'll let you go in, yes. There now. We have arriven. As per usual, when we booked there was no deposit because it's Caravan and Motorhome Club. We
Hello
have booked a super pitch because why not?
Yeah.
So it'll be nice to see what it's all about. Looking forward to this. Grand. Lovely.
Thank you very
Enjoy
much indeed.
yourself.
Oh, I'm sure we will. Thank you. Bye.
Here she comes.
Oh, nice lady.
Nice lady. Is that the
Very
one that
nice
phoned us
lady.
yesterday?
I don't know. Okay, we're through the barrier.
All right.
Must be vehicle registration. Oh no.
And then where do we go?
Left. And then in here.
Left in here, is it?
Yes. And anyone that we want.
Are these all super
These
pictures?
all with red pegs. Super
Okay.
pictures.
Well, you tell me where you want to be. I'll go around.
Go around. I'm looking where the sun is. Don't really want to be on the end though, do we?
Not really. That looks like it'll be shady all day there.
Yeah. Looks we're going one more on the right. Just starting to get this one. Because it's not overlooking the... Not that that matters. That one will be in the sun, but we're on the end there, but does that matter? Or this
Oh, not
one?
quite on the end, are we?
Or this one?
I quite like the look of that one, I think. That one there?
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
So if you're going backwards,
I shall do exactly that.
you need the...
Offside peg.
Do you want to see back or?
Go on, I'll let you. Are we there?
Yes. That's all right, isn't it?
Looks all right.
Yeah.
I'll level it up then. I'll just sit here quietly while it levels. That's it. We're levelled up. We're levelled up.
All right.
One of the things I discovered yesterday when we landed, I decided to fill the flush with a Pori bottle, effectively. And I must have put, I think, about 8 litres in, and it still wasn't full. Now, one of the things that occurs to me is, currently, we're on a Caravan and Motorhome Club site, and the distance from a fill point on a pitch such as this, a super pitch, to where I want to fill, is always going to be around about the same size, because on all of the Caravan and Motorhome Club sites, the pitches are all about the same size. Also, when it comes to a motorhome service point, you know, where you dump and whatever, that's going to be about the same sort of thing. So what I've had the idea of doing, And people are probably going to think I'm nuts. I've got so many hoses, so I'm going to cut a shorter one so that we can fill this without having to mess about filling another container. So it's time to cut the hose, as it were, and the way to do that is to connect it up first, find out how long I need, add another 2 meters for safety, because who doesn't like it longer, and then go from there. Loud hose. Right, that's the length. 1 metre, 2 metres. That's where we want the chop. And out with the trusty Leatherman. I assume everybody's got one. If you haven't, you should. And we shall cut the hose precisely there. One chop done. And now I can get it filled to busting. Filter brimming, that's where we want it. Dead easily, because this is not going to be used, even though it's a food grade hose, I'm going to leave no end on that, so we know it's only for filling the lavaboggery. And I can slide it in and turn the tap on. And off it goes. And you can see by the indicator at the top that it's filling up. So apparently you can tip this. I'll try and do it so you'll be able to see, and it goes anti-clockwise and will tip the water out into a, well, in this case, a suitable container, because we don't want to take a chance on any chemicals getting onto the pitch. And there you are. That's how much water it holds, and it's ready to go back again. All good. Never knew that. So here we are on site at, where are we?
Whitewater, near Stockton.
Whitewater near Stockton, that's where we are. And you'll have seen we've been doing some bits and bobs. We've asked for advice and we've got the advice, haven't we?
We have, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for our viewers and subscribers giving us that information, because without it, as per usual, there would be disaster, wouldn't there?
Well, probably.
Like when that cousin of mine sat our baby girl on the bacon slicer.
Yeah.
Disaster. Yes. So thank you for all of that information. We're going to use it and that'll be fine. We may well do a guide around the site, because I don't think there's been anything up about this place much, has there?
Not a lot, no.
So
no.
we might do a site guide, but that'll be a separate video. So yes, if we do a run around and have a look at the site, you'll see that in the next video. But until then, enjoy the roads.
Enjoy the skies.
But most of all, enjoy your lives. See you next time. Take care. Bye.